Good morning, everybody. Well, as you can see, the road is still closed. I'm still having to walk up to the car. We had a nice little rainstorm last night, so we'll see how the road is over at the house. But you can see it's a beautiful morning this morning, and let's see what how much more progress is done at the house today. I know they've been working on that new deck that we decided to get, and I know the plumber was there, so it should be interesting to see how much is done today. The other thing this morning is I got a very interesting kind of like comment question the other day. Somebody asked why I'm not renting instead of building. I gave a pretty quick answer to it, but it made me think a lot more after that. And I've seen a lot of expats that rent and move. For me, I'm not a rich guy. I saved up enough money to build the house. Our plan is build this house and travel from here. We're planning on doing a lot of traveling probably in the next year and a half or so, once everything's done and the house is built and we've got everything settled in there. The Philippines is too beautiful not to take advantage and go traveling around. But for once in our lives, mine and hers, the wife's, Anna's, we're gonna own a house. I've never owned a house. I spent 14 years in the military, traveling around and moving every 2-3 years. And then once I got out, work at a job for 2-3 years, then we ended up moving, and then work at another job for 2-3 years, then move. So basically, I've always just lived in apartments. Once we got up to Alaska, and I was up there for over 10 years, I wasn't going to live there, so there was no reason to buy a house there. So this is our dream, to own a house. For those that rent, and I've seen, like I said, I've seen a lot of them where they rent and move, and they go to some really nice places, and they see a lot of the Philippines. That's a great option if you really want to see the Philippines like that. But for us, we want to own. We love it up here. We're gonna put our roots down, and then we'll travel from here. I've really, over the years, I've gotten kind of tired of paying somebody else my money to live in a house. So I want to have something that's mine. So we'll be like debt free. We'll have no bills to speak of. I'll have a Starlink bill. We'll be paying for drinking water, of course, but I have no electric bill, which is one of the biggest expenses here, is electricity. And so that leaves us money to go traveling. So like I said, I don't want to be paying my money for the rest of my life, or even a large portion of it now, to somebody else to live in a house, when I can have my own house and use my money for traveling. And I'm not saying that the expats or other people here that rent a house and live there for a year or 6 months and then leave and then go rent another place, that's wrong. It's a great way to see the Philippines and experience it. But it seems like it costs a lot of money. I'm on a fixed income. It allows me to live very comfortably. Once we get our house done, we'll be very comfortable. We'll be able to afford basically anything that we need, and we'll be able to travel. So, really, like I said, that was a really great question, and it made me think a little bit more than what I originally answered. So I just thought I'd share that real quick. Come on, let's get over to the property. We'll see what's going on.
Kawawa.
You can see they've already got the forms off the porch, the facials. So that's pretty cool. We'll take a climb up there in a second. Yeah, let's take a climb up there, huh? See what that looks like. Wow. Really cool. And look how thick it is. I mean, this is really thick. Here's my hand, right? As a reference. That's like 2.5 hands thick. Yeah. I saw the guys when I first got here, they were up here putting water on it, even though we got a lot of rain last night. But they're still curing it, putting the water on there. because it's so thick. Really cool. They've got the other section down there, the corner, getting ready for the extra support, the extra column, and then they got the one over there set for that column. So really cool. All right, so that was a look up there on the porch, and you can see they've already poured the cement in the house in the living room, which I did not know they were going to do. That is awesome. So yeah, look, we got the cement down here. Got my outlet on the wall over there for the TV. And we got our outlets over here. And we got our outlets over there. Outlet over there. They've got the bedroom floor poured without outlets for the side of the bed there. Cool. A lot more cement than what I thought. You can see they're going to start building the wall for the CR there. That's really cool. And lots of electrical work done. That big stack over there, all of this here, right? This here that's going to be all for the solar. Look at that. We got plumbing done over here for the sink. That new addition, that deck up there is really going to be nice. And it's so thick, and they'll put in those extra supports. So yeah, this is really cool. Man. They've got the cement poured in the first bedroom and cement poured in the second bedroom. Did some rendering on the wall in there. Did some rendering in here. I mean, lots of work. I got outlets in there. I got the outlet in there. Yeah, wow. Wow. They got the outlet, oops. They got the outlet in this bedroom and over here on this wall. So, man, lots of work. Lots of stuff done. You can see they run some more plumbing. Plumbing and electrical. I would assume the white pipes are the water and plumbing, and the orange tubes are for the electrical. So we had asked them to give us water supply out here for the washing machine, which is right there. They've got the drain set up for the washing machine, and then that water and drain will be for the sink out here in the dirty kitchen area. So that's all done. That looks great. Wow. So yeah, you can see how with the solar, everything branches out. It's kind of like a spider legs branching out all the way across the house to all the different parts supplied by the solar. So that's really cool. I can't believe that they've already poured the cement in the living room and in 2 of the bedrooms. That's wild. And they've got, they started bringing the drain out. That drain comes out. That there, and that one, well, it should be tied into the septic tank over here. You got that there is the water supply that's going to come into the house, and you can see that it's just below the foundation there, and the dirt will go up to this part, right? So that's going to be buried underneath the dirt, which is exactly how I wanted it. That's perfect. Get a side view of the porch there, the deck. Yeah. Says again, that's for the extra column they're going to put in. So that's really nice. Man, just all kinds of stuff being done. You know, we were out here on Wednesday, and today's Sunday. So between Wednesday and Sunday, holy mackerel. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff done. Really moving along. That there is going to be the drain from the kitchen. That's cool. They've got the roof drains going down. Right. That's 2 of the drains there. I just really am amazed at how much the electrician and the plumber got done. Holy mackerel. We're really getting all that set up. Really getting all that set up for when the roof and then the solar gets installed. Now I'm glad too that they put the valve there so I can turn off the water if I need to. But that's really nice. Easy access. All right. Man, this here really takes a lot of a lot of planning to run all this electrical from that solar all the way throughout the house. Man, super happy today, man. I got some floors, I got some plumbing, I got some electrical. That I mean, so again, you know, every time you come, it's just tons and tons and tons of work being done. You know, this in here with the cement here in the living room and our bedroom is, you know, that's really awesome. And they got all the outlets that I asked for, so that's going to be cool. This one outlet on the wall over here, on this far wall. All right, let's see if I can get it in there. Well, I don't think I can, but the outlet on the far wall over there, that's you know, where the TV is going to go. So that's going to be a 4 outlets in there. It's going to be a 4 outlet, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But because I got to plug in the TV and the my super box and the Starlink, so that'll all be plugged into there. Can't believe I'm actually standing on the floor in the living room. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah. Lots of stuff, man. Wow. Really shaping up. Hey, everybody, thanks for joining me today. Really happy with all the progress that's being made. Can't wait to see what happens next week. Maybe we'll get the roof put in. That would be really awesome. Get the roof put in, and maybe some solar starts going up. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But hey, thanks again for joining me today, and we'll see you guys next week.